What's going on? Tectonic Edge here playing some more Mono Green Tron, and that is Tron in hand with 3 power plants, so we got a lot of power in this hand right now. Almost 1.21 gigawatts. But nice, so 3 Tron lands, and a threat, and a Chromatic Star. Pretty good hand. Keep. Windswept Heath, green-white. Okay. Gonna fetch any unusual colors here? Nope. So if I had to guess, Noble Hierarch goes into a lot of decks. I'm kind of thinking this might be a Helliod deck. In which case, we still could be in a little trouble here. But that's just first instinct, which is not always right. So, 2 mana. This could be spirits. Flooded Strand. Karn. Nope. Alright, well, no reason to hold the green source up. So we'll draw. We'll get an extra tower. So, that's nice. We'll use this. We're primarily doing this because they held up mana, so this is probably going to be a counter spell. In fact, I'm thinking this is going to be a spell queller. Ah, it is a spell queller. It is spirits. They're going to swing in for 3? Yep. With 4 or less. That's important text. They don't know we have Tron in hand, though, so they could try and do it again. Nope, they're just going to play a Selfless Spirit. Alright, well, we're not the most set up for this matchup right now because Wurmcoil isn't the best with all their things having flying, but the life gain will be nice. If they have a path, though, we're in a bit of trouble because we haven't drawn another threat. And I imagine they're going to start playing their lords here soon. So I really wouldn't mind drawing in Ulamog. Yep. Ooh, that's nice. Well, I have no reason not to attack. Block and sack, yep. That figures. Ooh, okay, there's options there. Ugin will be great next turn. If we land an Ugin, we just win. But we can't do it this turn. Karn we could do this turn, but it doesn't do us the most at the moment. So we're going to try and land an Ugin next turn. So it's just a matter of can they do 14 here. How many lords are they holding in hand? Ugin's our best card. If we get it out on the battlefield, that's pretty much game. They could be running Counterspell. I mean, it's always a possibility. Can we Sylvan Scrying here? We'll go to combat first. Swing for 6. Okay, 17 life is a lot more comfortable. We'll do this because we haven't played a land yet. Collected Company. Yeah, we'll take the Sanctum, but they left themselves pretty defenseless here, so we'll just go for the Ugin. And this is probably going to be a scoop. Yep. So they had the Cryptic to try and do something. I think my plan was, honestly, if they hadn't have done anything, I would have waited a turn, because I don't believe they can do 17 in the turn, even with double Collected Company. I could be wrong if they get really lucky, but I figured waiting for the Sanctum up, especially without them letting us get through, but they just presented the opportunity. All right. What do we want against this deck? We're pretty set up against them. I don't really think we need the relics per se. Warping Wail isn't the most useful card either. But nothing else really does anything. Weather Storm, life gain. Maybe some Nature's Claims over the relics because they can bring in Aether Vial. Well, that's not a good start to a hand. Double Mine, only one search. Yeah, nope. I like the Allah's Dust, though. That's a pretty useful card. No consistent green source, though. That's a little more tempting. Keep. I probably shouldn't keep this because it's a turn slow and we're on the draw, but they can set up counter spells fairly early, especially if they play... Yep, something like that. Which says counter target instant or sorcery unless I pay X. So having the 1-drops is not going to be the worst here. I like hitting the Chromatic. Hopefully they don't have a pump. If they can pump it, that'd be a little rough. Is it a Lord? It's a Lord. All right. Come on, draw a mine off the top. Second tower. Well, we're going to give it a shot. Crack for green. I don't mind them sacrificing their creature if they want to. Not what we're looking for. Alright. Well, we'll take the bit of reprieve there. Ooh, Faith or Vile. You know, I would like a Nature's Claim off the top here. Or a guaranteed Tron for next turn. I'll take a guaranteed Tron for next turn. Oof. Hate to do it, but we kind of need to do it. Not what we were hoping for. I guess we'll take the Karn. Yeah, Karn. Do they up it to 2? They do. Interesting. Nature's Claim would be nice here. Nope. Well, no reason to give him a chance to use the Aether Vial. Up to 3. In fact, I don't have Tron, so I don't see quite the reason to blow it yet. Second drug, Skull Captain. Spell Queller. Interesting. Also a lot of power. Maybe not my best choice here. Alright, if we hit a mine, we're still in very good shape. And a Flash and a Lord. And that's exactly lethal. Alright. Yep, would we have gotten there? Nope, we would have gotten another tower. Alright, so I was thinking, yeah, they just had too much in reserve there. Yeah. Did not find the answers we needed fast enough. We'll go one more Nature's Claim. Warping Wail is a little on the slow side. Having the die roll is nice, though. And Tron, that's very nice. Keep with some of our best cards for this. Ugin, extra land. Yeah. Alright, they will go for the mana ramp. Hopefully that means they kept an aggro hand. Nature's Claim would be decent. Just as a protection from what they may have. Okay, we'll go ahead and assemble Tron. Let's see what we draw. That could determine our next move. This will likely be a Spell Queller. Yep. But we get to land our expedition map. Can we land the Ugin? Gonna take 3 here. I think we go ahead and crack this anyway. Yeah, we'll grab a Sanctum at the moment. I do like that as a backup. We'd be a few turns away from it, but we'll go for the Ulamog. Alright, we'll take the opportunity to clear their board. Oh, do I have to actively cast that? That's not... Yeah. Alright, well, I clicked a little too quickly. But I think they have another Spell Queller. No, they may just try and put out enough power to kill the Ugin. That's a thought. They are running the... Oof. They're running the oof. This is my best choice. They're going to have to figure out a way to deal with the Ugin, though, so we're still in a good spot. They're not going to give my Ugin any targets. All right, we'll continue to increase that. This is going to be their collected company. Or not. Maybe just another Rattle Chains? No? Spell Queller. All right, they were waiting to... They weren't sure if I was baiting them or not. They do have another Rattle Chains. That could be tricky, but I think they only run one or two, so it's unlikely they found the other one. Yeah, we're still in a pretty good spot here. Take Blast Zone up to 2. Another land drop, which is nice. Alright, so they do have a Rattle Chains. I could crack it now. That'd give me... Well, with the Ulamog in hand, I guess we wait. We could just cast the Wurmcoil Engine. I guess we have extra mana, so we may as well. Go ahead and grab us an extra tower. Yeah, I don't think they want to play anything into the Blast Zone on 2. They need to play a Lord. Their best play will be a Drog Skull Captain. If they have it. Because they could kill the Ugin that way. If they play any Lord, I think I just let the Ugin die. Because I don't want to play into a second Dampening Sphere. I'm sure they brought in a lot. And protecting the Ugin to get rid of my easiest way to get rid of that is, like, I want to turn with this Ulamog. I think if I land the Ulamog, I'm in a very good spot. And they don't see a way around it. All right. So what I think they had the Lord in hand. Since they scooped, I don't think they had the second Dampening Sphere. Their plan would have been to play the Lord, but then I would have just blown the Blast Zone. Well, I probably would have still let the Ugin die and waited till end of turn. But yeah, there's the scoop. All right, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of the matchup. That's the Tron versus Spirit matchup. It usually comes down to who's a little bit faster, and of course, cards like Dampening Sphere really help them out. But usually, we're pretty favored here. Just because we have big board wipes that answer their entire board state, though if they can get their stuff out a little bit faster. They do have the early game interaction of shutting down cantrips, though, which can be annoying. Thank you for watching. Tectonic Edge here, signing out.